I'm on my way to my nail appointment. These need sorting out, they're far too long for me, and I actually think I'm finally going to take the plunge and get a different colour other than nude. I think I'm going to actually get like a nice deep burgundy, because I don't know if I want to get burgundy for my Christmas now, because I feel like then when Christmas is gone I want to be nice and nude and fresh for the new year. I literally blow dried my hair in 5 minutes, maybe less, hence why it does not look great. But I was like, I cannot go out with wet hair. It's freezing today. This morning is the first morning where we woke up with frost on the car, and boy did we feel it. So yeah, it's very cold. We've had a fire on in the house, heating on as well. We're really cold. And I'm even colder now that I've left the house, but I am excited to go and get these nails sorted out. Nice little lunch break treat for me, but I will obviously show you the nails after my appointment, and yeah, hopefully I'm brave enough to actually get a colour other than nude. Gosh, the sun is blinding. I have just finished up in the nail salon. Honestly, I had a lovely time. I'm definitely going to try and rebook with that lady again, because she gave me a little hand massage at the end and I didn't get that last time, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. These are the nails and I'm obsessed. They're just short, square, neat burgundy nails. I went with the shade Manna by the gel bottle if anyone's interested. And yeah, I'm really happy. Loving my little burgundy moment. And now I am just heading. Guys, it's snowing, but I don't think you can see because it's also raining. Oh my god, no, can you see? This makes me joyful. So, I mean, obviously it's not going to settle because it's raining all whilst snowing, because that's how cold it is. But wow, magical. And I'm having to do work. Hello everyone. God, I'm always vlogging in a bloody dressing gown, aren't I? It's actually the next day since when you last saw me showing you my lovely nails, which I do still love. And it's just been a manic couple of days of work, really. So that's why I've not vlogged, but I'm done now. I logged off earlier, later than I should have, of course, but I'm done for 4 days. I don't need to think about work. What I do need to think about right now is packing for York. So I thought I'd do it with you, really. So me and Lewis are going to York for a couple nights, so 2 nights, 3 days, and we should have a lovely little festive time, basically. So I've got the cabin case out. I'm going to try and fit everything in here. I'm trying to exercise light packing. I actually need to get my underwear out before I forget, because I always overpack and that's just silly, isn't it? So yeah, the plan is to not do that this time. I do need lots of fluffy socks though, that's for sure. So what am I thinking? Thursday, I'll wear those tomorrow. Friday, Saturday. Perfect. And then a spare pair, because you always need a spare pair. Actually, we'll have that pair because it's thicker. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be cold there. So I'm definitely packing lots of fluffy socks, hats, gloves, lots of like Skims long sleeve tops to be my base layers under big jumpers. And also I've got these leggings from Primark. I got them years ago when me and Amy went to Edinburgh, and they still last. I bring them out every winter, and they're fluffy on the inside. They sell them in Primark. I think I even got some for my mother-in-law, I guess I can say. I was going to say Lewis's mum, which technically my mother-in-law now going forward, I guess. And they're literally just fluffy on the inside, and they're amazing. So they will definitely be coming, because I will probably wear them. I'm thinking of wearing them one day with a jumper dress, but also I think I will wear them under the day that I wear my jeans, because my jeans are baggy. I feel like a breeze could get up there and I'll be really cold. So yeah, we're practicing the art of minimal packing. So outfit one, I've got those leggings and just this like black roll neck jumper dress. I think because I've like streamlined my wardrobe in like the last year or so, it makes it quite easy to pack, because, or just like plan outfits really, because lots of my stuff goes. The only problem I may have with this is, as much as I am like trying to pack light, obviously winter stuff is thick and therefore takes up lots of room. And this cabin case doesn't have a lot of it. So yeah, that's one outfit with them fluffy leggings. Like I said, I'll probably wear them under other outfits. And then I've got a Skims long sleeve top to go underneath that jumper. Let's pop all my knickers and socks in. And then I'm literally just going to bring one handbag. I'm going to bring, of course, my new Mulberry Lily, because I feel like it's just winter in a bag and it'll go with everything, so that's fine. Jeans wise, I'm bringing my dark Zara jeans. The reason I'm bringing the dark jeans rather than like blue jeans or anything is because these can double up as my evening outfit, because I think most of the time I'm probably going to be quite informal, probably eating a lot of like Christmas market food, not necessarily going out for like fancy dinners, but I think one night we'll probably go out for like a nice date night. So I thought I could wear these jeans with a nice top basically. And the nice top I packed is this top from Maybe. I've only worn it once before to work, but it's really versatile and I feel like I can dress it up with like little heels and like some nice earrings. These are the earrings I got from Zara the other day. Sorry, I know the lighting's awful. I've got my big light on obviously up there, and then I've got a ring light on me because it's so dark. I maybe I'll pack another like evening top as well, actually, just in case we do want to go out another time, because I feel like these take up no room, just in case we fancy going out for dinner both nights. But I feel like knowing us, we like a night in as much as we like a night out, or to be honest probably more than we like a night out. So that's there. And then I've also got grey Skims long sleeve top. Honestly, get those Skims tops in every colour. I've also got cream on, drying on the radiator, and I'm going to wear that underneath my navy Zara jumper, and I'll wear that with them jeans one day because that's just like a cosy outfit. I think that's going to refit there. No, that's going to have to go on the other side annoyingly. I think let's just get another evening top that will go. I'm going to bring, just as like a backup evening top, is just a black slinky halter neck. I have this from Zara. I've lots of colours. I think I've mentioned this before. I know that they still have them available in Zara if that is something you want, and I just think honestly they're like my go-to for jeans and a nice top. I was thinking of doing this. I've got this really nice, which probably is much more weather appropriate. Not that I plan to eat dinner outside, but I imagine we'll probably be like walking because our hotel is in the city centre, so it'll be pointless to drive or get a cab. I'll leave that out in case we want that. But yeah, so what was I saying? But yeah, which would be more weather appropriate and keep me warm, but it would mean I need to bring a different type of bra, and yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered, but then I might be cold. Maybe I should just bring a different bra. So I've just finished putting together my like kind of makeup storage bag, and I thought I'd show you what's in there. This is from a gift set that I showed you guys in another vlog, and it's actually the perfect size. Although I've already got it dirty somehow, which is just typical. So obviously I've got a claw clip and like some other like silk scrunchies and whatever. Of course I got my Clarins double serum. All my other skincare is actually still in the cupboard. I figured I'd just pop it in there once I am done using it in the morning. But I've done my skincare for this evening, so I've popped in my retinol. This is the Medicate one. I'm actually really loving this. And then I also have some tablets that I have to take. And then, okay, so this is like my favourite makeup, if I can only bring a few things, or just what I tend to use, to be honest. So we have the Chanel bronzer. I feel like everyone loves this. I also feel like it just looks really aesthetic sat on the side. And then I've got the Refy powder. I typically do not like powder. I love a dewy look, and I don't like powder because I always feel like it makes me really matte and just kind of haggard, to be honest. This is the only powder that I've ever used where I feel like it's so light and it doesn't do that, basically. So I do really recommend that. And then also from Refy, I have the highlighter. This has honestly lasted me so long. I think I've honestly had this like a couple of years, which is probably a bit gross, but it just lasts. And you need like the smallest bit. This is the shade, it's just Topaz. I don't know how many of the shades they have now. And then Mascara, I don't really use anything on my eyes, but I wanted to do a lash lift and I didn't get time to. So I've just packed this mascara. I wouldn't necessarily say it's my favourite, but it's the only brown one I have. So that's what I've got there. I've also got this brush and I use this end for the Chanel bronzer, and then I use that end for my Rare Beauty kind of contour bronzing stick, and I use the shade, what is it, Happy Soul. And then for concealer I use the Hourglass one. I'm not sure what shade I am. Birch. It's probably a bit too light, to be honest, for me. And then I do use the, I'm gonna get this all over my bed. I do use the brush that goes with it. I feel like using this brush actually does make a big difference. So if you're using that concealer and you feel like that you don't like how it goes on, try using it with the brush, which I know makes it more expensive, but I just feel like it's worth it. And then another Rare Beauty product is this blush. It's actually a mini. How cute is it? But I just don't use that much of it, so it's lasted me quite a while, to be honest, and it's in the shade Happy. And then what else is in here? I feel like this is actually quite a lot for someone that says I don't wear makeup. And then I've got the e.l.f. liquid filter. This is basically a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, and then I use it in shade, what is that, 4 medium. I probably could go lighter now that I don't really fake tan that much, but it's the shade I've got. And then the brush I use to pop that on with is this Morphe brush, which is M439. Although I do feel like I'm missing a beauty blender. And then for brows, it's just the NYX brow glue and then this Maybelline pencil. I'm not really fussed about the pencil. As long as it's like a crown and it's thin and it has a brush on the end, I typically go for this Maybelline one or the NYX one. And then what else is in here? Lips wise, I've got the Wonder Skin lip tattoo in the lovely shade. I've also got a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. Just take on the go with me. I think this is the iconic nude one. You can tell this is well loved. And then the lipstick I've brought with me is the 402 Rouge. Can you see that? Is it in focus? I don't know. Rouge, take on the go with me. I think this is the iconic nude one. You can tell this is well loved. And then the lipstick I've brought with me is the 402 Rouge. Can you see that? Is it in focus? I don't know. Rouge Cocoa, which I actually think is discontinued now. So, but it's just a really nice, let me open it up. It's just like a really nice nudie brown. I can't actually find my Charlotte Tilbury one, and I've looked in my bag, so it's either in a pocket or it's fallen out in my car or Lewis's car, I'm hoping, because I literally just got that and I really like it. And then I also have this lip pencil. I've not actually used this yet, so that's why I bought it, because I forgot about it, I'm not going to lie, which is quite bad. And then this is the brush I use for the Refire powder. Just a little Real Techniques one. I feel like every girl has that brush. And then the last thing in here is, well, other than like hair bits, is Summer Fridays. And I love this. I have this in the shade, what is the shade? Beige? Vanilla Beige. Vanilla Beige. And then the only other things in here is like eyelash curler, lash serum, brow serum. This is new to me, so I will report back when or if I notice a difference, because I need to grow my brows out. I've never had my brows done and I don't really have much brow to work with, so I need to get them growing so that I can actually get them done properly. And what else is in here? Oh, just tweezers, hair clips and a gua sha, because obviously I'm not taking my LED mask or my ice roller. I feel like that would be a bit extra, but yeah. And that all fits in there, luckily. I need to just chuck it all back in there now. But that is all kind of the makeup I'm taking with me, which actually is quite a lot. But yeah, hey ho. Okay, so we're all packed. We've got it all into 3 bags. And then I pointed out to Lewis, we should have just got the big bag down from the loft. But by that point, it was all done. And I couldn't be bothered. And Lewis didn't want to go up there either. So that is that, all packed. But in the meantime, I want to show you this little parcel I had. I had a parcel delivered from Stradivarius and I'm keeping it. I got this lounge set, which I first saw on TikTok, so I feel like it must be viral. It's super soft. Honestly, if you've ever felt the sets from Varley, that like the super soft ones, that's what it felt like. And I was going to get a Varley set in their like off-white colour, because I really wanted a super soft like matching loungewear set in like a white, or not necessarily white because this isn't white, but like a creamy, that tone, you know, shock, I'm in my bridal era. So the set includes these trousers, which is quite funny, they look like tailored trousers. I do think they missed a trick not making them elasticated. That would have been even better, which the Varley ones are. But these I think were like 20, how much were they? It doesn't say, but I felt they're like 20, 30 pounds, and the Varley ones are 100 plus. So, and they're just like a jogger fabric essentially. It's really soft. So it's loungewear, but obviously it looks smart. And I love a matching set that looks smart, but it's actually really soft, really comfy. You can wear it at home and you can wear it out and about and look fine. And then it came with this, well, it didn't come with, I bought it separately, but it has this like matching top, which is gorgeous. I do wish though that they'd done it with buttons. So that is a few tweaks I would make, but for the price, I just really like it. And it's honestly so soft. I just hope it washes well. And I got them in an extra small, I think I got the bottoms in an 8, and I got the top in an extra small, and it fits me fine. And this like actually comes in on the waist. It's quite flattering actually. You look quite put together. I put it on, I showed Lewis, I asked what he thought, and he said I look really cool. So I was like, I'm keeping that then. At the moment though, I just look mental, because obviously I've been in my dressing gown basically the whole video, and it's been a bit of a random one, hasn't it? I went up with my nails on and then we just packing for York. I'm hoping that this will go up tomorrow for you guys, and then the next, I'm hoping that this will go up, and then the next video will be like the actual York vlog. So I think I'm going to vlog when I'm there, and then following that it probably will be Amy's Miami vlog. So I know you've got a couple more videos of us solo, but then me and Amy will be reunited and normal vlogging will resume. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in York.